Genesis, one of the most influential and enduring bands in music history, was formed in 1967 in Surrey, England. Known for their dynamic musical evolution, Genesis transitioned from being pioneers of progressive rock to masters of mainstream pop, achieving global fame and leaving an indelible mark on the music industry. Genesis was founded by schoolmates Peter Gabriel, Tony Banks, Mike Rutherford, Anthony Phillips, and drummer Chris Stewart. The band's early work was deeply rooted in the progressive rock genre, characterized by intricate arrangements, poetic lyrics, and theatrical performances. Their debut album, From Genesis to Revelation, 1969, showcased their budding talent but failed commercially due to its lack of promotion. The breakthrough came with Trespass, 1970, which established their progressive rock credentials. With Phil Collins joining as drummer and Steve Hackett as guitarist in 1971, Genesis found their definitive early lineup. Albums like Nursery Crime, 1971, Foxtrot, 1972, and Selling England by the Pound, 1973, became landmarks of progressive rock. Tracks like Supper's Ready and Firth of Fifth showcased their virtuosity and Gabriel's theatrical flair, which made their live shows legendary. Their 1974 concept album, The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway, marked a creative peak but also highlighted growing tensions within the band. Peter Gabriel's departure in 1975 signaled the end of an era. After Gabriel's exit, Phil Collins stepped into the role of lead vocalist while continuing as drummer. The band streamlined their sound, blending progressive elements with a more accessible pop sensibility. Albums like A Trick of the Tail, 1976, and Wind Wuthering, 1977, proved they could thrive without Gabriel. By the 1980s, Genesis had transformed into one of the biggest bands in the world. Albums such as Duke, 1980, Abacab, 1981, and Genesis, 1983, saw them experimenting with electronic sounds and concise songwriting. Their commercial zenith came with Invisible Touch, 1986, featuring hits like Invisible Touch, Land of Confusion, and Throwing It All Away. The album topped charts and earned them Grammy nominations. Throughout their career, the members pursued successful solo projects. Phil Collins became a global pop icon, Peter Gabriel embarked on a critically acclaimed solo career, and Mike Rutherford founded Mike the Mechanics. Despite these individual endeavors, Genesis periodically reunited to create new music and tour. Genesis continued as a trio of Banks, Rutherford, and Collins in the late 1990s, releasing We Can't Dance, 1991, and Calling All Stations, 1997, though the latter marked a decline in their popularity. After a hiatus, the band reunited for the Turn It On Again tour in 2007, thrilling fans worldwide. In 2021, Genesis embarked on the Last Domino tour, marking their farewell performances with Collins' health challenges making future tours unlikely. The lineup featured Collins, Banks, Rutherford, and Phil's son Nick Collins on drums. Genesis' influence spans genres and generations. They've sold over 150 million records worldwide, won multiple awards, and were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2010. Their music, whether progressive epics or pop anthems, remains timeless. Genesis' journey is a testament to reinvention, resilience, and the enduring power of music. Their legacy continues to inspire artists and captivate audiences around the globe.